Hi there. I'm glad you're with us today. This is Diana of Be4STEM. I'm with the interior design instructor, Ginger Burton. And she's going to talk to us about the importance of understanding the properties of different materials, especially in interior design. So we look forward to sharing all of that with you. We're going to go down to her classroom in a minute. So see you soon. We're now in Ginger's design lab. And she's going to share a little bit about what her interior design class here at Chattahoochee Tech in Woodstock, Georgia is all about. So Ginger, what do you do in your class?
Well, our class is about interior design for a career, and our students can do lots of different things after they finish their program. So they design people's houses, they pick out their furniture, window treatments, flooring, and they can also design businesses. So if you go to a restaurant or a doctor's office, all of the inside finishes, like the paint colors and the furniture, has been selected by an interior designer.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so in thinking about all the properties of the different materials that are around us, is this important to understand and to study all the properties of different materials in interior design?
Oh, absolutely. So when we're designing one of those spaces, we think about how those materials are going to behave when someone's using them. So is something going to be soft and comfortable? Is it going to be easy to clean when we spill things? Is it going to hold up for a long time, depending on what the setting is? So in our home, I always say start with the flooring. So we think about, is our flooring going to be a hard wood surface? Is it going to be a tile or a stone or something soft like a carpet?
How about the way the environment affects our materials? What do we need to be careful of there?
Well, the sun is a big component of what can damage our materials. So things that are on the window or just inside the window, if the sun hits it all day for a long time, it starts to break the materials down, especially your silk fabrics, and it can also fade the color.
So is it a good idea to use the metals around us, because we're looking at stones and metals and cloth and all kinds of fabrics, but what about stones and metals? How do we need to be careful of them inside?
Sure. Well, when we think of metals in our homes, we may think of our kitchen appliances like the refrigerator, and we think about if we like to stick magnets on it and put things on the front and how easily they clean. And we think about our countertops in our kitchen, and if it's a stone, some stones are very soft and they'll scratch really easily, or they actually absorb liquids if we spill something on them. So we look at their properties of how they're going to hold up for a long period of time.
Wow, great. Okay, and with the cloth in our home, how do we choose the best curtains? How do you know what to use for curtains?
Well, for curtains, again, it's about the sunlight. So silk is a very special fiber, and the sun is actually very damaging to it. So we look at what materials, which fabrics will hold up for the longest period of time and not have that sun damage.
So what would be best?
Well, any of the fibers can really be better, even silk if we line it. So we put another layer behind it, and that protects everything on the inside.
Cool. Wow. That's really a lot of things for us to go home and look for when we need to kind of figure out if we're using the best material. Are there any other things you want to think of to share before we go?
Just that we use color and texture and all the properties about these different materials every single day. We make lots of decisions based on materials.
Wow. Well, you make interior design sound like a great choice for a career.
Very
and
fun.
we'll be ready because we'll know all about it. Thank you.
Thank you.